We're going to get started with some bar this morning. Let's start in a wide second position. So you want your heels in, toes out at 10 and 2. Feet are just outside, hip distance apart. Let's take a couple of nice deep breaths in together. As we inhale, arms come up. And then exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down one more time. Inhale up. And then exhale, falling forward to a flat back. Really reach through your fingertips, gazing down toward the floor. Feeling that stretch through the back of the legs. And then exhale all the way down to the mat. Take a bend and press through the knees. Little bend. Lengthen up. Bend down and lengthen up. Bend and press. 4, 3, 2, last one. Take your hands over to your right ankle and just stretch out through the back of the leg. Drop your head down. So try to get your forehead closer to your knee, relaxing your upper body. And bending through the opposite leg. Little bend, press up, little bend. Lengthen up, little bend, and lengthen, bend, and press. 4 more. And 3, 2, last one. Bring your hands back through center over to the opposite ankle. Just stretch here. Forehead toward your knee. Legs are long and strong. Focus on relaxing your upper body down. Bending and pressing through the opposite knee. Little bend. Lengthen up. Little bend. And press. Stretching everything out. Warming up for class. 4 more for 4, 3, 2, last one. Hands come back through center. Let's gently roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Letting your head be the last thing to rise. Let's bend down. Bend through your knees. So you're in your wide second. Bend through the knees. Arms come out to a T. Taking it over to the right. Stretch over and center. Over. Center. So you're stretching through the sides of your body. Stretch over. Back through center. For 4, 3, 2, back through center. Take it to the other side. Keep breathing. 4 more. For 4, 3, fingertips are long. 2, shoulders down. Last one, let's take it combining. Over to each side. For 4, 3, 2, last one right here. So take your right arm, stretch it across, gazing up toward your arm, toward your hand, stretching through the side of the body, and back through center over to the opposite side. Keep breathing. Keeping that bend in your knees. Back up. Let's straighten up through your legs. Heel toe your feet in. Coming into a parallel position with your feet. So there's about fist distance between your feet. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. Arms come up. Exhale, falling forward. Coming down into your forward fold. Nice little micro bend in your knees. Little bend and press up. Bend. Press. Relax your upper body down. 4 more. 4 and 3, 2. Last one. Let's walk it out into your downward facing dog. So fingertips are nice and wide. Send your heels down toward your mat. Pulling your abs up and in. Hips go up to the sky. Lift your heels up off that mat. Little lift and press. Lift. Press. 4 more. And 3, 2. Last one from here, ladies. Let's come into your plank this morning. So you can come into your plank here with your wrists under your shoulders, with energy shooting out of your heels, or you can come down onto your forearms. You can also modify placing your knees on the mat and pointing your toes. Heels come in toward your bottom, wherever you are. Get into your plank this morning and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's take it out to the side. Tap one foot out and in. Think about pulling your abs up and in. Really engaging them, helping to support your body in this position. Keep on breathing for 4, 3, 2, last one, take to the other side. Keep going, stay strong, so you're staying nice and broad through the chest. Shoulders are down your back. Few more taps right here for 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold center, 4, 3, 2. As you exhale, send your hips up to the sky, downward facing dog. This is your break. Enjoy it, lift the heels up. Press down, little lift, and press 4 more. 4, and 3, 2, last one. Let's get ready to send you back into your plank. One more plank. You've got it in you. Just hold. 8, 7, 6, stay strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. See if you can take your right knee, tap it down to the mat and lift. Little tap, lift, tap, lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Switch to the other side, tap it down, lift, tap, lift. Relax your neck, gazing down toward your mat. 4 more right here. 4, 3, 2, last one. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Stretching out the backs of your legs, stretching your arms, and gently walking your hands back towards your feet. Hang here in your forward fold. Feet are in parallel, fist distance apart. Gently rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Let your head be the last thing to rise up. And then reach for your weights if you'd like. Taking one foot in front, coming into a lunge. So you can modify and stay up a little bit higher, whatever is comfortable for you. Wherever you are, let's take your arms out in front of you, inclining slightly through the chest. So your arms are out in front of you, nice and long. Squeeze back and press. Squeeze back and press. Press, squeeze. Press and squeeze. So shoulders are down your back. You're squeezing them together behind you like you're squeezing a pencil or something like a twig. Wrists are nice and long. Nice loose, light grip on your weights. Press and squeeze. So we're thinking about intentional movement here. You're pressing and squeezing back, using your muscles, engaging them in both directions. Keep on breathing. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Relax your neck. Last one, hold your arms here. Come back, upright through the chest. Squeeze in and lift. Squeeze in, lift, in, and lift. So you're only coming up to shoulder height or just below. Press and lift. Squeeze in and lift. Squeeze in and lift. Keep going, breathing. Don't forget your breath. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze, lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold your arms up right here. Switch out your legs. Incline through your chest. We're taking it back to that press. Arms come out in front of you. Squeeze it back and press forward. Squeeze and press. Squeeze and press. Squeeze and press. Strengthening your upper back. Press and squeeze. Press. Squeeze. Gazes down toward the floor, toward your mat. Nice, relaxed, long, neutral neck. Press and squeeze. Keep going right here. 4 more. And 3. You've got it. 4, 2. Last one right here. Arms stay up. Lifting up through your chest. Take it in toward your midline and lift. Squeeze in and lift. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring your arms down toward your sides. Feet come together. So make sure they're about fist distance apart. Parallel position. Bend through the knees. Roll your shoulders back. Take it down into a hammer curl. So you're taking them all the way down, curl it up. So your palms are facing each other. This is a hammer curl. Focusing on your biceps and triceps. Squeeze up, press it down and back. Wrists are nice and long, keep going here. Lift and press. So think about really lifting up and then pressing down and back. Lift and press. Lift, press, keep going. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it halfway. Press up. Little pulse. Little pulse. Check in with your knees. Keep them nice and soft. Little micro bend. Protecting your joints. Little lift. Lift. You've got it. Keep on going here for 4, 3, 2. Last one. Take it down. Halfway up. Down. Halfway up. So you're pressing all the way down and back. Halfway. Press down and lift. Press down and lift. 4 more. 4, 3. Bend your knees for 2. Last one. Hold it here. Take it all the way up. Halfway down. Squeeze up and press. Squeeze and press. Lift. Press down. Keep going. You're almost there. Woo. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one right here. Arms come down by your sides. Incline slightly through the chest. Palms face the back of the room. Take a little lift. 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 Shoulders relaxed down your back. Get your arms as high as you can comfortably and then lift from there. So it's a tiny little lift. Keep your wrists nice and long. Little lift. Focus on that tricep muscle. Little lift. Lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Let's take a little tiny bend through the elbow and then press. So little bend. Press and lengthen. Little bend. Press and lengthen. Really reach long through your fingertips. Little bend and press. Shoulders stay down. Neutral long neck. Press. Little bend and press. Woo! You've got it. 4 more. 4 and 3, 2. Last one. Bring your arms down. Shake it out. Nice work. You can drop your weights down and then come up. You can do this at the bar or without the bar. So feet come into parallel position. Hands come to your hips. Roll your shoulders back. Pulling your abs up and in. Lifting your right leg up. Knee comes up to hip height. And then extend it back. Trying to keep your hips parallel. Lengthen that leg nice and long. Chest inclines forward as you squeeze the glute and lift. So lift and press back. You're pressing through your standing heel. If you're doing this at the bar, you're here. You're about forearms distance from the bar. Feet are still in parallel. You lift, press back. Lift and squeeze, press back. So think about pointing the toe as you lift it back and behind you. Keep going. Lift, squeeze and press back. Keep that micro bend in your standing leg, helping to support you. Keep going right here. If you're here, keep going. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. See if you can hold that leg back. If you're at the bar, hold it back. Bend through the knee. Little lift. Little lift. Doing it without the bar adds a lot of balance work. So think about squeezing that glute, squeezing the inner thigh as you lift. It's a tiny little lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Foot comes down. Shake it out. Switching to the other side. Lift. Press back. So knee comes up to hip height. Toe is pointed, lifted back. Micro bend in that standing knee. Engaging your abs, helping you here. Trying to keep those hips nice and square. Keep on going. Micro bend in that standing leg. Four more, ladies, right here. 4, 3, 2, hold that leg back, little lift, lift. So square your hips, micro bend in your standing leg, little tiny lift, engage the glute, engage the inner thigh to help you lift, little lift, lift, lift. You've got it. Keep going, 8 more, 8, 7, shoulders relax, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, foot comes down. Take your right foot in front of you. Come back into your lunge. Can also be at your bar. Totally up to you. So come into your lunge. Front knee over ankle. Knee stays behind the toes. Back knee under your hip. So you're going to lunge and then lift up the back leg. Similar to what we were just doing before. Lunge and lift. Lunge. Little lift. Lunge. Little lift. So you can, again, do this without the bar. So lunge. Lift. Lunge. Little lift. Really grounding through that front heel. Pushing off. Engaging your muscles. Lunge. Little lift. Lunge. Lift. Lunge. Lift. Lunge. Lift. 8 more. 8. 7. 6. Keep on breathing. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Hold your lunge. Just hold it here. See if you can release the bar. Maybe you take your hands to your hips. Maybe they come to prayer. Wherever you are, take a little pulse. Pulse it down. Get a little bit lower. Remember, when you're modifying, you can always modify. Stay up a little bit higher. Keep breathing. Front knee behind the toes, over the ankle. Back knee under hip. You may need to slide that back foot in a little bit to keep that proper alignment. Little press. Little press. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. Let's reverse. Press up. Press up. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. Keep going. Keep on breathing. You're almost there. We'll be switching to the other side very soon. For 4, 3, 2. Last one. Just hold. See if you can take your front heel and bring it up into releve. So lift that heel up off the mat. See if you get that heel up. If you're not comfortable with that, keep your heel down and pulse. If you're in releve, see if you can take it to a pulse. Little pulse. For 8, 7, 6, 5, shoulders over hips. 4, 3, 2. Last one, heel comes down. Bring your back leg up. Switch your legs out. We're coming back to your lunge and lift. So proper alignment, front knee over ankle, back knee under hip. Lunge, little lift. Lunge, lift, lunge, lift. Keep those hips nice and square. Lunge and lift. Lunge, lift. Woo. Lunge, lift. Keep going here. Lunge, lift, lunge, and lift, lunge. Challenge yourself. Try to really get into that lunge when you come back. Keep going. Keep on breathing. Pull your abs up and in. 8 more. 8. 7. Pushing through that heel. 6. 5. Roll your shoulders down. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Get comfortable. Get into your lunge. Front knee over ankle, back knee under hip. Make those adjustments here. Hands come to your hips or to prayer. Take a little pulse down. Little pulse. Little pulse. Little pulse. Woo! You can also have your hands up on your bar. Resting there, wiggle those fingertips. No death grip. Keep pulsing down. Little pulse. Little pulse. Keep on moving. Remember, you can modify, stay up a little bit higher in your lunge position. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Reversing in 3, 2. Switch it up. Press up. Press up. Woo! Keep on moving. Lift and squeeze. Lift. Press up. So roll those shoulders down your back. Pull your abs up and in. Staying strong. You've got it. Lift and press. Squeeze. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. See if you can take that front foot into releve. If you can, pulse it down. Little pulse. Modification. Heel stays down. Pulse it down. Wherever you are, you have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Heels come down. Feet come together. Right knee up to your chest. Give it a little squeeze. Roll your ankle in one direction and then the other. Keep that micro bend in your standing leg. And then switch your leg. Roll it out. And then release. Take a quick quad stretch. So right ankle in your right hand, knee and thigh stay glued together. Slightly press the hips forward to activate the stretch. Keep breathing. You can always use your bar for a little added support. Gently release, switch to the other side. Remember, keeping the knee and thigh close together. Pressing the hips slightly forward, deepening the stretch. And then release. Coming into a parallel position with your feet. We're going to stretch it out now, ladies. So let's inhale, arms come up. Exhale down one more time. Inhale, arms come up. Reach for your wrist. Stretch across the body. Bending through the knees. Come back up through center. Take it to the other side. So grabbing the opposite wrist. Stretch it over. And back through center. Inhale. Roll your shoulders down your back. As you exhale, gently fall forward. Coming down into your forward fold. So knees are bent. Relax your neck and shoulders down. See if you can walk your hands out. Come into your downward facing dog. Shooting your heels down toward the mat. Hips come up to the sky. Inhaling. And exhaling. Lift your heels up off the mat. Lift. And press. Slowing it down. Lift. And press. 4 more. 4. Feel that nice stretch through the back of your legs. 3. 2. Fingertips are nice and wide. Last 1 right here. Let's ground through one foot and lift the other leg nice and long. Bending at the knee. Open up through the hip. Roll the ankle in one direction. And then the opposite. Square the hips back down. As you exhale, bring the knee in toward the chest. Come into a lunge. Gently turn your back foot out so that it's turning out away from your body. And then windmill your arms up. Come into your warrior 2. So your arms and fingertips are nice and long. You're gazing forward toward your fingertips in the front, keeping that nice bend in your front knee, pulling your abs up and in, feeling that nice stretch here. Whew. Gently take your front elbow onto your knee, and then stretch your opposite arm across, gazing up. Keep breathing through your stretch. And then on your next exhale, come back up into your warrior two. Just hold it here. Feel that nice stretch. You see if you can get a little bit deeper. And then bring your arms back down on either side of that front foot. Taking both hands to the inside of the foot. Placing your inside hand down on the mat. Outside hand comes up. Gazing up toward the sky. And then both hands come back down to the mat. Bring them back to either side of your foot. And then gently send your front leg back. Pushing your hips back up to the sky into your downward facing dog. Lifting those heels up and down. Little lift. And press. Lift. And press. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Taking it to the opposite side now. So ground through one foot. Send the opposite leg long. Bending at the knee. Open the hip. Roll the ankle in one direction. And then the other. Squaring off your hips. Exhaling into a lunge position. Turning that back foot away from the body. As you exhale, come up into your warrior two on this side. So keep that nice deep lunge position in the front. Arms are long. Gazing forward. Shoulders down and relaxed. See if you can sink a little deeper. Keep breathing. Shoulders down. Front elbow comes down to rest on your knee. Back arm up and over. Gazing up toward the sky. And then coming back into your warrior two. Gazing forward. Windmilling your arms back down to the mat. Taking both hands to the inside of the foot. Inside hand stays glued to the mat. Outside hand comes up, gazing toward your fingertips. And hands come back down onto either side of the foot. And as you exhale, send your leg long behind you. Last downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And let it out through your mouth. Gently taking your knees down to the mat. Coming into a tabletop position here. So, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Think about pulling your abs in and up, engaging them here. Roll your shoulders down your back. Keep them relaxed away from your ears. Lifting one arm and then the opposite leg. Taking your knee and elbow together. Exhaling and inhaling. Exhale, inhale. Modifications here. You can keep your arm down and just bring your leg in and out. Four more, ladies. 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it long. Fingertips are long, toe is pointed, hips stay parallel to the mat. Just hold, pulse up, little pulse. Pulse, thumb to the sky, lift. Lift. You can do this with both your arms down. For 4, 3, 2. Last one, leg stays lifted. Hand comes back down to the mat. Again, you can modify, you can come onto your knuckles if that's more comfortable. You can come down onto your forearms, whatever works best for you. As long as you're keeping your hips parallel, that's what matters here. Take a little lift. through the long leg, lift, lift. So we're really focusing on the glutes here. Lift, lift. Little tiny lift and squeeze. Keep breathing. Staying strong through your chest. Relax your neck, gazing down toward your mat. Keep on going. 4, 3, 2. Last one, flex the foot, keep lifting. Little lift. Flex the foot, check your hips. Keep lifting. Woo! Get your leg as long as you can. Really extend it. Lengthen it as much as you can. For 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Squeeze your heel in toward your glute. Lengthen out. Squeeze in and lengthen. Squeeze in and lengthen. So try to get your heel to touch your butt. Squeeze it in as tight as you can. Lengthen as long as you can. Lengthen, squeeze, lengthen, and squeeze. Keep going. Lengthen and squeeze. Woo! For 4. You're almost done, ladies. And 2. Holding that heel up to the sky. Little lift, lift. Stomp the ceiling. Foot is flexed. Little tiny lift, lift. Woo! Lift and squeeze. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, knees come down. Toes come together, splay your knees open. Exhale back into your child's pose. Roll your wrists in toward your body and then out away from your body. And then gently pushing yourself back up into your tabletop position for the other side. This is it for legs. You can do it. So lifting your opposite arm, opposite leg from what we did before. Hips stay parallel. Taking your knee and elbow in and out. In, out, in, out. Staying strong. 4 more. 4. Remember your modifications. Arm can stay down. Last one, hold everything out nice and long. Fingertips long, toes long, thumb to the sky. Little lift, lift, lift. Hips stay down. Lift, lift. You can do it. Keep your neck nice and neutral. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, leg stays lifted. Arm comes down. Little lift here. Little lift, little lift. So toes pointed, leg is nice and long as you can make it. Squeezing that glute and lifting. Little lift, little squeeze. Staying strong through your chest. Remember, you can come onto your knuckles. You can come down onto your forearms. Just keep your hips parallel. Engaging your abs. Lift, squeeze, lift. Really focusing on the glute. Hips stay down, nice and square to the mat. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Flex the foot, keep lifting. Lift, get that leg a little bit longer. Woo! Hips stay down, lift, squeeze, squeeze. Little lift. You've got it. You're almost there. Lift, lift, squeeze. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it in toward your glute and lengthen. Squeeze in, lengthen, squeeze in, lengthen. Woo! Squeeze in, lengthen. Stay strong through your chest, through your abs. You're almost there. Squeeze in, lengthen, in, lengthen. For 4, 3, 2. Keep that leg lifted right here. Bend at the knee, stomp the ceiling. Little lift, little lift. Hip stays down. Lift, lift. Really lift and squeeze that glute. You should feel your abs helping you here. Lift and squeeze, lift and squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, knees come down. Splay them open, exhale into your child's pose. Roll those wrists in and then out and away. Taking your hands gently over to one side of your mat, stretching through the side of your body. And back through center, over to the opposite side. And gently coming back through center, pushing yourself up into a seated position, and then coming to sit. Feet are flat on the mat, or you can lift your toes up with your heels on the mat. You're about fist distance between your legs. Roll your shoulders down your back. Relax your upper body. Hands come behind your thighs. Sitting back until you can really feel that engagement. You're scooping out your abs. You're really scooping them like a salad bowl. So you want to round them out while keeping your shoulders down. Coming to that point of engagement where you can feel your abs engaged, and we're pressing up. Little lift and press. Lift, lift. So try to keep your shoulders down, your neck relaxed. Little press and squeeze. So the work is coming from your abs. If you feel it coming from somewhere else, reset, get back into your deep sea curve. Lift, squeeze. It's a tiny little motion. It's hard. Keep exhaling as you lift. For added challenges, you can release your hands. So maybe you take your hands up in front of you. Maybe they come to prayer. Whatever you're comfortable with. This is your starting position. Little lift and squeeze, lift, squeeze. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. See if you can take your hands to prayer. Just hold it here. Lift up, squeeze up, press up, press up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. If you're comfortable twisting, let's take it to the side and back through center. If not, keep pulsing through center. If you're twisting, take it side, center, side, center. Adding some oblique work in here. Twist, back through center, twist, back through center. Keep your C curve, keep that deep engagement with your abs. Twist, center, twist, center, twist, center. Keep going. 4. Keep on breathing. Don't hold your breath. 2 more. 2. Last set right here. Back through center. Pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Keeping your weights handy. If you'd like an added challenge, rolling down onto your back. Take a quick full body stretch. Reach through your fingertips, reach through your toes. Bending your knees. Arms come down to the mat. Lift your hips up into a bridge. So hips and glutes come up off the mat. Ribs and shoulders stay glued down. Take a little lift at the top, little lift, lift. So think about squeezing your glutes, squeezing your abs, squeezing your thighs. Everything is squeezing. In and up, lift, lift, squeeze, squeeze. So think about getting to your highest point and then lifting from there. So it's a tiny little lift. Lift, keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Squeeze your knees in together. Squeeze in, squeeze in. So keep everything lifted in your bridge. Squeeze the knees in together. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep on breathing. Hands can be down on the mat. So palms down or palms can face the sky. Squeeze in. 8 more. 8, 7, 6. Hips up. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Keep your hips up. Grounding through your right foot. Send your left leg long. See if you can point the toe and lift. lift. So really push through that heel. Keep your hips up. Lift, lift, lift. You can add the weights here if you want a challenge on your hips. Woo! Feel that burn. Keep lifting and pressing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Foot comes down. Hips are still lifted. Switch them out. Point the opposite leg nice and long. Lift, lift, lift. Hips stay up. Lift, lift. Ribs down, shoulders down on that mat. Pressing through that heel. Using that glute. Keep on pressing and lifting for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Both feet come down. Hips are still up. Maybe your weights are still here. Take it to the right, just the right hip. Lift and squeeze. Lift, 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 lift for 8, 7, 6, 5. Switching to the left. In 3, 2. Switch it over. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5. We're combining in 4, 3, 2. Shake your hips right and left, right and left. This is why we call it back dancing. Keep going for 8. Hips are high. 6 and 5, 4. Squeeze everything you got. 3, 2. Last one. Hips stay up nice and high. Squeeze everything. Squeeze your legs. Squeeze your glutes. Engage your abs. Pull it in and up. Squeeze everything all together as tight as you can. Squeeze and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Release everything down to the mat. Gently bring your knees in towards your chest. Give them a nice hug. And maybe you roll side to side, giving your lower back a little massage. Extending your legs gently, reaching for your big toes or the outsides of your feet, whatever is comfortable for you. Opening up your hips, coming into a happy baby. You can also take this opportunity to roll here if you'd like. Thinking about really staying in touch with your body, doing what feels good as you stretch. And gently bring your knees in together. Bringing your feet back down to the mat. Windshield wipe, bring your knees from side to side. And letting them fall over to one side. Teeing out your arms, gazing over your opposite shoulder. Releasing any tension in your body that might still remain. And then gently bring your knees back through center over to the other side. Switching your gaze. And knees come back through center. Extending your legs down. Arms come to your sides, or maybe they're resting on your heart and on your abdomen. Whatever's comfortable for you. Find that position of rest. Closing your eyes. Focusing on your breath. Feeling the air as you inhale, and then releasing it as you exhale. When you exhale, think about releasing. everything that no longer serves you. Letting go of yesterday. And as you inhale, embracing today. Embracing what's new and different. Gently beginning to wiggle your fingers and toes, or maybe roll your wrists and ankles. Pull your knees in towards your chest for one final hug. Keeping your eyes closed or gaze low, gently push yourself up to a seated position. Closing class with 3 breaths together. Inhaling, arms come up. Exhale, arms come down. Inhale up. Exhale, let it go. One more time, inhale. Palms come together. Exhaling through heart center. Thank you all for being with me today. Have a good one.